So Zubair, thank you so much for joining us and for giving us your time. Tell us a little bit about what the camp has been like. You guys did your first training session, you completed your first training session yesterday. What has that been like for the A team getting into that first A team bubble ahead of Zimbabwe?
Um, yeah, it's an exciting period for all of us. Obviously, a bit of a preparation went into making sure that the environment is secure with regards to COVID and making sure that everyone's safe. Um, and then we had the first day we landed. Well, I landed here in Pretoria was on the Tuesday. The afternoon we had a bit of a Zoom call. Once we had been tested for COVID, kind of got to just chat a bit, got the details and the measures put in place by the doc and by Rian, the manager. And then yesterday we had our first team training session, which was good. Obviously, we're gonna have to be training quite hard over the next week. But with that being said, obviously just trying to also get to know each other more. We play for different teams domestically. So to kind of ensure that the environment is a positive one and the atmosphere is a good one to be in. We're obviously going to mingle a bit over the next week and get to know each other so that by the time the tour comes, you'll be ready for it.
Tell us a little bit about captaincy. When you were told that you were going to be captain, obviously having had that experience and previously in franchise cricket, is it something that you welcome? Is it a responsibility that you might have expected? And is it something that you feel as though you can step into easily and readily?
I wouldn't say it was expected. It's obviously an honor for me to be able to represent my country in any way, shape, or form. And to be given the role as the leader for this team is something that I definitely welcome, but was unexpected nonetheless. And yeah, I suppose captaining at the Cobras over the past season, I've learned a lot about not just how the game's played, but also differentiation between game and individual game and leadership. So yeah, it's been a good learning curve for me and something that I definitely welcome. And it's an exciting challenge for me. I mean, fortunately, the squad is loaded with some regular international players that has quite a wealth of experience next to their names, and those guys will obviously be able to help out when there's tough times or there's tough questions being asked. So yeah, I'm definitely confident that I'm able to fulfill the role to the best of my ability, and confident that the team is filled with the leaders in their own right. So yeah, definitely excited for the opportunity.
The tour will start off with one-day games, and then it'll move on to the red ball format. As you said, there's quite a bit of experience and quite a few Proteas regulars in that one-day squad. Are you quite confident of your guys' chances going into Zimbabwe, especially considering that the Zimbabwe A team hasn't played a single series since 2017 because of various reasons?
It's a bit of an opportunity for most players to do well this tour, given the fact that regardless of the opposition, we need to control what we can in our environment with regards to our own performances. And to be blunt, the goal of this tour is to win all the games. Simple as that. And fortunately, as you said, we've got guys like Riza Hendricks, Dwayne Pretorius, and Dile Peslukwayo, to name a few. You could throw Yannaman Malan's name in that as well. Guys who've been playing regular international cricket of late. And that experience will definitely show on the field, whether it be to help the guys that are here for the first time playing at this level, kind of testing the waters to see what their capabilities are, finding that balance between experience and the guys that are here for the first time is going to be important. But yeah, I think the goal of the tour is to win all the games, and kind of start gaining some credibility next to the SAA team name. Over the past few seasons, we've had a couple of tough tours. So yeah, be that as it may, we can't underestimate any opponents, but we need to focus on our strengths and go from there.
As you mentioned, the A team has had a couple of really tough tours, but especially when it comes to the longer format, you've got quite a wealth of experience when it comes to red ball cricket. Are you looking forward to playing the longer format of the game? And do you still have ambitions to return to the Test squad after Proteas?
100%, completely agree with that. Firstly, just to focus on my game as an individual. With regards to playing 4-day cricket, it's an exciting format for me, and I feel like over the past 2 seasons, it's been, I would say, pretty under par for what I expect of myself. So I'm looking to kind of get back on that bandwagon and put in some solid performances, especially in the 4-day and the longer format of the game, and hopefully earn another opportunity at the top. But yeah, by no means expect the opportunity to just be handed to me. So just got to keep my head down and put in the performances. Okay.
And tell us about the coaching staff. I mean, you guys had your first training session yesterday. How did that go? And how's the team gelling with the coaching staff? And I know you said that, you know, the objective is to win outright and to be absolutely, you know, to be well defined in that space and 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 clinical. How has the environment been with that coaching leadership, and how are you enjoying them so far?
I think it's been pretty good so far. It was a good structured session, and it was quite specific. And the goals of the session was pretty specific from the outset. So I'm excited. I think we've got a good coaching staff and support staff. It's been with regards to the training session, it was high intensity, I suppose, for a lot of the guys' first sessions back in a professional environment, if I could put it that way. And yeah, I've played under Mali before, and I've worked with him on my batting before, and I like the energy that he brings, and it's very kind of conducive to a professional environment. So yeah, it's been good so far. There's been a lot of positive chat around the camp, and I suppose it also comes down to just the type of people that's in the squad, and it helps the environment quite a lot with guys that are positive and hardworking. So it's been good so far.
And finally, without putting you on the spot, particularly when it comes to the longer format, who are you looking forward to watch play? I mean, you guys have played against one another within the team, but some players have shown great promise in the last couple of seasons. So when you have a look at your team sheet, are there any individuals that stand out that you would like some people to have to look out for ahead of this tour?
So with regards to the SAA team and not the test team, right?
Yeah, the SAA team.
With regards to the 4-day squad, pretty much everyone really. There's been a couple of guys that have been in and out of the test team that I would love to see do well again. And then guys that haven't played many SAA games, the likes of Eddie Moore, Tom Hendricks is in the side again, Reinoud van Tonder. There's a lot of guys that are that are really good players, and to kind of just share the successes on this tour and make it a successful tour for everyone would be incredibly beneficial, just to me and most of us.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for talking to me and for giving
Perfect.
us your time. Have a great day.
Thank you.